stick to a couple days. So this is how I'm gonna start off my videos. Alright, what's up? Alright, I got an off day. Did I get a message? Look, I got, oh shoot, okay, Troy's Toys. I did, okay, whatever. This is for FanDuel. Frick, I got FanDuel to make offers, like I just promised. Don Getty always gets his man. Okay. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna practice. So dish, no, dish, down, right, left, right, down, right. Third, two. Let me try right, left, right, down, right, left, right. That wasn't a shot, so that was a dunk. Did I make it though? Yeah, I made that. Hello, coach.
Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go.
Boston drills. 5 seconds to score. Okay, tip. Use the jab steps by flick left, up, and right. So left, up, right. Oh wait, no, left, up, right. Got it. That sucks. Oh well, I did pretty good. Okay. Oh shoot! You just gonna let him dunk on you? I mean, cross you? Oh, well, I can't be talking because I just did that. Yo, let me get offense. Okay, let me get offense now. Oh, wait, it's like that. I forgot. Yo, why is it going so slow? Shoot. Crap. That's because I didn't mean to do that. Hey, yo, what's his name? Fry, you need to get Kevin. Alright, you know what? I'll get Kevin then. He's not going to go up to 5 with me. Oh, shoot. Yeah, he is. No, he got up to 5. I trashed. Oh, I got silver. I thought I was going to get bronze after that trash, but you talking to yourself or something?
All right, fellas, competition time. Beat the pro. Let's go.
So what we doing? Beat the pros elbows. Okay. Alternating shots from the elbows. You get 1 point for a make and negative 2 points for a miss. Press X to drop the ball if you don't like your position. With what I made. I made it. Yes. Okay. No, that's dumb. Drop it. Drop it. Right here. If I missed that. Right here. Sir. Drop. Oh shoot, too far. Yo, let me get that -7. I mean, that +7. Or was it +5? Drop. Drop it. Too far. 4. 5. One more point. Drop it. Yes! Bronze. +5 for... Forget it. I don't even care.
Nice work. Let's get some more shots up before we get out of here.
Yo, ball. If y'all don't know, this is how you change your name from Freak to anything else. See, I'm on gameplay settings, secondary name. Freak, Fresh, G, Garbage Man, Goose, Houdini, Insanity, J, Lights Out, Little General, Magician, Maverick, versus Miracle Man, Money, Mr. Clutch, Fundamentals, Mr. Moves, Mr. Incredible, Mr. Perfect, P, Primetime, Q, Rain Man, Red Hot, Shake and Bake, what is that? Shorty, Silk, Skinny, Slim, Smooth, Speedy, T, The Beast, The Bodyguard, The Bulldozer, The Captain, The Chosen One, The Closer, The Cobra, The Doctor, The Dude, The Eraser, The Franchise, The General, The Great One, The Kid, Where's Freak, sir? I want Freak. Alright, good. And like you can change all this stuff too. Pick and roll overlay. Shooting time, all this, 2K. Yep. Coaches settings, all that stuff. So if I'm right, push this. I guess I'm still on the Cavalier because my request trade is gonna take a few minutes. I don't know why I take Q. And now I'm stuttering. I don't know why. Quick sec. Yeah. Okay, good. Shoot around. Let's shoot around. coins do I have? 431. But I do want some new shoes, because these shoes look dumb. I would probably not wear them in real life. But let's check on the shoes. Oh shoot, I should go on sneakers. I'm dumb. Foot Locker approved. Downloading content, please wait. Nikes. I know I don't have enough, but I'm gonna see which one I can save up to. Jordans, nope. Probably that one, but that's too much, so I'm not gonna get it. Yo, okay, we got a lot of money. That is a lot of money. The Jordan Mellow M8. The Jordan CP3s. I actually know people with those shoes. Got it. Under Armours. Yeah, probably just gonna get, I'm probably gonna get those, the flight post, but that's 105, well, I mean 1,500. And I can work with that. They changed my part. Not the boss, the backwoods, the floors, furniture, nets, rims, scoreboards, walls. Type of wall should I get? Ooh, that looks nice. But it costs a lot. Should I just save up for 2,000? But I could get a lot of stuff with that, so nope. I'm probably just gonna get this right here. That one's 500. I'm gonna get that now and then get them shoes. Yeah. Or there's one that's like 1,000 that I like. That's 1,500. Nope. It looks like I was in the rainforest. Wait, I could choose between that, nuggets, nope. Yep, it's official, I want that. Yeah, I'm gonna just get the black wall. Where's that black wall at? Yeah, I'm just gonna get those. Okay, so I'm good with my dunks and my layups. So what's up, game day?
It's the 2K Sports
I'm gonna start doing
pregame
more
show.
alleys. I don't know how to do an alley double trick triangle.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. In this game, we'll see the Indiana Pacers against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Checking out Cleveland. The season hasn't started the way they had expected it to and have come up against some very difficult matchups. Still plenty of time, of course, to make adjustments, and tonight's game will be another opportunity to try to build that confidence this team needs. And one of the guys we'll watch tonight is Ty Lawson. When he's on the floor, how does he impact the game so much, Shaq, given his size?
Well, I'm not a guard, but he's impossible to stay in front of either in the open court or in half court. He has great ability to change direction and stop on a dime. When he's hot, watch out.
Thank you for writing.
North Carolina guy.
North Kakalaki, one of the finest. He might be short, but he has the ability, I mean, honestly, to get to the rim at will. And there's no problem taking the contact and finishing the play at his size. That is a unique quality from the kid from North Kakalak.
And that about does it. We send it to Kevin Harlan.
We've got basketball action at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. The home of the Cavaliers, live on 2K Sports. Looking at the last game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, it was a win against the Pistons in Detroit. And just one look at the score.
So he's a very good mid-range, so I have to use L2 to play him tight in the mid-range. Don't let him gamble on blocks and steals when the ball is in his hands. L2 to guard him, press triangle.
Lawson in for George Hill. Last outing for Indiana, they won that game against the Heat at the American Airlines Arena.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
On the court right now for the Pacers, Solomon Hill is out there with Mahinmi. Then there's C.J. Miles. Then there's Ellis. And it's Lawson in at the point. And he gets it to go.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Dellavedova, the pass to King.
And the fans, guys, letting him know that this is not his home anymore.
And you know what? It's probably a mutual feeling. I don't think he wants to be here anymore either.
Now, here is Lawson. D right on him. Pick up by Hill. And Lawson, here we go. Great D that time from Love.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Irving dishes to Dellavedova. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Pacers trail by 11. Moments ago, our Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with the coach, Frank Vogel. Doris.
Of course, the conversation veered to the challenge of defending LeBron James, and he said there's not a lot of good options with him. He can really do it all. I think you just have to try and stay in front of him, and if he gets in close, you have to bring help. And guys, we've seen LeBron really force the issue as far as getting into the lane. We'll see how they do.
Thanks, Doris.
Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range.
Always
nice
sorry, guys.
to get off to a good start.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers.
J.J.
Hickson, he's checked in for Love. And a jumper in there for Kyrie Irving. Lawson drives in, and there's the pass to Miles. Just 3 to shoot. And the basket by Hill.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
LeBron outside. At the elbow, it's Freak. It's rebounded by Indiana.
What?
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's extremely
I've been doing too much layups.
I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. LeBron kicks to Freak. Misses the layup.
Boy, how you...
Indiana's gone, just 1 of 4 from 3.
First time I need to upgrade my inside shooter.
The shot
These
game clock
layups
separated by 4. Ellis wide open. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis.
Okay, I stripped the ball, play off him to invite a standing jump shot. Okay, press triangle. When he shoots to come off the rim. And
Indiana. Turner's checked in for Mahinmi. Terrence Jones comes in for C.J. Miles. George is checked in for Hill, and it's Hill in for Ty Lawson. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Kevin Love out there with King, and it's LeBron in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. To the paint, got a piece of it. Turner with the steal.
Pass it to me?
They get a hand on it, and stolen by LeBron. The shot from the low post is good. LeBron's got 14.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Irving against Hill. Dishes to Ellis. Here's the screen. Kicks it to George. Offensive rebound, Pacers. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past 10 games. Second, the Cavaliers.
The teams they've faced over the last 10 have to be wondering how long this brutal defense is going to last. There's no let-up in these teams. They play with tenacity throughout.
Turner passes to Jones. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Pacers trail by 10. Ball's knocked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Shape up.
Cam,
another one. Shape up.
Hill has the open look, and that one goes long.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers. It certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For Cleveland, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition.
LeBron.
When it's there. Because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor. He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
That's good from George. Cleveland leading by 10. LeBron dishes to Freak. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. King's got 6.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
The shot by Turner, no good. 3 on 3.
Yo, JR.
Pass to Irving. Smith kicks to Freak. Kicks it out to James. Back to King. Shoots from the elbow. Excellent D that time from Jones.
The spin freed him up,
made that Jones
but he
before.
just couldn't follow through with the shot.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Jones with the screen on Smith. Hill kicks to Jones from 11 feet away, and that one hits back iron. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%.
Kyrie.
Irving with a clean look. Gets a very good look and converts. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Jones with the screen on Smith. Ellis in the post, working on Smith. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Monte Ellis. LeBron outside. He dishes it to Freak. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Iman Shumpert has come in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Mahimi's checked in for Turner. Solomon Hill comes in for Terrence Jones. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for George. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Ellis.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Shumpert, Dellavedova.
Nice one there from Dellavedova.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
For 3, Lawson, and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so that's the end of the first half.
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They won this game.
Hi, Kevin.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
They asked an awful lot from him tonight offensively, and he delivered. When they needed a big bucket, he was the guy they turned to, and he delivered, like I said. I mean, this guy was unbelievable. He did not shy away from the moment.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
I only have 2 highlights.
Critics might say you were just chasing numbers in a game tonight that was clearly in hand. Agree or disagree?
Oh, someone said that you were chasing numbers.
You know I don't agree with that. I'm going to play hard whenever coach puts me out there. And that's all there is to it. It's not about numbers or anything else. It's about the win and the fact that I give 100% on the court no matter the score or the opponent. Look, that's just how I'm wired.
Are you getting the ball as much as you'd like out there?
Honest answer? No, I'm not. I feel like we're a better team when I have the ball in my hands because of the way I create. Simple as that. Give me the ball, and the wins will follow.
I saw your longtime girlfriend, Yvette Mendenhall, was in attendance at the game today. Thanks.
Oh my God.
Okay, wow. We turning this press conference into an episode of As the Freak Turns or something? Because I know you didn't just go from talking basketball to asking me when I'm gonna propose to the most beautiful girl in the world. Hi, baby. I know you're listening, Yvette. So let's just say that she knows exactly where we stand, and the rest ain't none of your business. All right? That's it for tonight, y'all. Thank you.
The past is none of your business. We need to start making these layups.
Vengo en busca de respuestas con el manojo lleno y vengo como un libro abierto, ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que dejaron los abuelos y que cada pensamiento de esta amada tierra. Quien sabe cuidarlo es quien de verdad la quiera ver, para mirar de nuevo, para ver los sitios y despertar el ojo ciego, sin miedo, tú y yo. Descolonicemos lo que nos enseñaron con nuestro pelo negro, con pómulos marcados, con el orgullo indio en el alma tatuado. Vengo con la mirada, vengo con la palabra, esa palabra hablada, vengo sin temor a no perder nada. Vengo como el niño que busca de su morada, la entrada al origen, la vuelta de su cruzada. Vengo a buscar la historia silenciada, la historia de una tierra saqueada. Vengo con el mundo y vengo con los pájaros, vengo con las flores y los árboles, sus cantos. Vengo con el cielo y sus constelaciones. Vengo con el mundo y todas sus estaciones. Vengo agradecida, el punto de partida. Vengo con la madera, la montaña y la vida. Vengo con el aire, el agua, la tierra y el fuego. Vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo con mis ideas como escudo, con el sentir humano, vivir este mundo donde el hombre nuevo busca el contrapunto. Vengo humano, vengo como tú.
Got an off day. Signing balls with Greg Monroe. Okay. We'll do that. My reward laid back badge. Badges unlocked. Okay, well. Finally I know how to do that. DOMs, my social feed. Oh, okay. November 19th. Nothing to pass on regarding the trade. I'm still trying to help with this team so long, but at some point, you just have to let them do their thing. Forget you. I don't care. I heard previously that they like you. So, we may be able to, good. Let me get the process rolling, good. New deal from FanDuel, finally in hand. I emailed you the specifics. Go check it out. Spawning is on board, Freak. They want to work with you. Okay. I sent some details to their offer, so go check your email and get back. Great news, Nan sucks. Oh wow. Okay. That's a lot of people.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Charlotte Hornets. It's been a tough bunch of games lately for Charlotte. They'd love to get back on a winning track. 7 losses in their last 8 games. That is not going to get it done, and they know it. And tip-off approaching, but in the meantime, let's discuss post play. Shaq, you are a dominant post scorer. Who do you think are the top post scorers in the NBA right now?
Well, one, DeMarcus Cousins, 25-13, go inside and go outside. He's a little frantic at times, but he's up there. Zach Randolph, he's got great feet work, Nice soft touch. Big Al Jefferson, a.k.a. Baby Fundamentals. He does everything with his right hand, so he's so good. That's all he needs. And Brook Lopez, nice size, nice touch, and nice feet work, too. I know you say feet work is not a word, but you can't do nothing with footwork.
And a look across all the skyscrapers here in Cleveland, the site of our broadcast for tonight. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline.
Okay, so I could body him with L2, press triangle when you see him. Okay. Press X to call for a pass when the teammates collide. Press square.
Kemba Walker. The Hornets trail. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Kid Gilchrist and Williams are
oh shoot. I apologize for
at the forward spots. Batum is out there with Jeremy Lin. And it's Zeller in at the center filling out the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it up. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Fires from the line. No good from Irving. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Zeller kicks to Batum. Here's Williams. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Williams has got 10 points.
That's his 4th straight make right out the chute. He's setting a pretty high standard for himself here.
Just like you draw it up before you come out. You know what? He's really alienated himself from these fans. It's an unfortunate situation.
Yeah, it really is, Greg. You don't like to see that, but he made himself public enemy number 1 simply by comments that he made and some of his antics. Hopefully it's a learning experience for him.
For the Cavaliers, J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Love. And Shumpert in there for LeBron. Okay. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Lee's checked in. And so here's Charlotte, trailing by 2. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Especially when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. That's a losing combination.
And King, here we go.
Hey,
Hold it over, the pass to King. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
Charge. Trust
really
me.
just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Pick by Zeller. Lin dishes to Zeller. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And Shumpert kicks to Irving. There's the pass to King. From the left block. Breaks a big high price and goes in.
You love for any trip down the floor to end with a shot like that.
It's stolen by Hickson. Shumpert against Lin.
Oh, shoot, why am I in front of
In the corner, Irving with it. Pass to Freak. Cleveland moving the ball around.
How you won't give me a good pass and then...
Here's Dellavedova, covered by Lee. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hickson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Pick by Zeller. Outside, Lin. At the elbow, Zeller. Lee outside. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Beyond the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean
Irving,
the team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Here's Williams. The basket good off the assist from Lin. 14 points for Williams.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established
I
great
thought he was about to make
And Jeremy Lin, a player who's come a long way in his time in this league, from going undrafted out of Harvard to where he is now. He said,
I wasn't sure, if my career would ever pan out the way I was hoping for, or if I would be able to stay in the NBA. And so for me to be here playing, to be able to...
Well, in a game filled with some pretty big egos, there are also guys like that who are living the dream in their own very grateful way. Lin has certainly seen the highs and the lows.
And Kevin, not everyone's a superstar and certain of their future. Sometimes you get to be a superstar for.
Okay, double team him. He's very able to knock it down mid-range shots, dribble, play off and invite him to a standing jumper. Press L2 to play him. Use L2 to play against it.
Here's Irving. To the paint. The kick out to LeBron. Now the feed to Irving. Dishes it to Freak. Irving passes to King. Clock is at 3. Irving kicks to Freak. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Shumpert, no good. Hornets trail by 13. Outside, Walker. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's called on Channing Frye. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've been able to do in the early going is to get to the free throw line and convert tonight.
J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. Irving kicks to Shumpert. He feeds it to Freak. 9 feet out, and that one's good. King's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Irving against Walker. There's a screen by Williams. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Walker. There's the triple. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
LeBron against Kid Gilchrist. On the wing, Shumpert. Here's King. The shot, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Lin's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 10. Hickson a screen. Irving drives in. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 6th assist on the night. Lin against Shumpert. Here's Walker. He's got 9. Here's Zeller. Makes it off the glass.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's King. Kid Gilchrist with the steal.
Huh?
Irving against Walker. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Kid Gilchrist has got his first 2 points of the night. Here's Shumpert. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Courtney Lee, he's checked in for Kemba Walker. There's a screen by Williams. Lin kicks to Williams. Zeller passes to Lin. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the 3. No good from Lee. Irving for 3. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. That'll do it for the first half.
Well, guys, I'm here with Al Jefferson. And Al, what's the strategy been so far defensively, and what needs to happen?
Is that dog just butt scooting?
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
Really an extraordinary
volume. Okay, he's very capable of knocking down mid-range shots, so invite him to a standing jump. He has trouble finishing stand shots around the hoop. Play good position defense and don't gamble. Press L1 to
Jefferson. Lee comes in for Marvin Williams. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Kemba Walker. King, he's in at power forward. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Irving. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Hickson in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Lin's shot is off.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. The Cavaliers leading by 6. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Jeremy Lin is out there with Lee. Then there's Al Jefferson. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Batum in at the 3. And King, here we go. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on him.
And he gets the bucket. 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Stolen away. And even 3-on-3 break. Lee with the steal. Fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Lin. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here.
You did poor. Shut up.
Kevin.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. What do you think, Shaq?
I don't know.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson.
Like a statue. Oh shit, I'm on the Heat now. Yo, that is great. Wait, I could do that backflip jump. This has R3 down. That's what I'm. R3. See, Free, I told you I'd come through for you. That's just what I did. Good luck with the Heat. Thank you. But now, since I'm in the Heat, what I say I was gonna change? Did I say my shoes? I think I said my shoes. The aperture crazy quick. I'm gonna get not the Air Bar ones or the Air Force. Oh yeah, I wanted those right there, but they cost a lot, so I'm gonna get something else. But like, I could like wait a couple games to get this, so. Let's practice with the Heat. Wait a second. Free throw, golf, and team scrimmage. Okay. Troy's Toys. What type of toys do you have? Come on. What is this?
All right, guys, come on. Get to a basket and shoot some free throws.
Okay. You have 10 shots. Try to score as many as you can. A switch is worth 3 points to make it worth. Make that hits the rim is worth 2 points. A shot that hits the backboard is worth 1 point, and a miss is worth 0. It's 10 points right there. Points. Crap, you missed. I think this is my last one. 16 points. Ooh. Okay, I guess I'm having this as my last one. $17, bang. Wait for it. Oh well, 17 points. That's still good. Bronze. Oh well.
Okay, we're gonna get up and down now. I need you all to compete at a high level. Coaches.
Play 5 games and see what comes out on top. Me. Freak! Oh, why do I keep doing that? How y'all just gonna say? Alright, so you want me to block him? Crap, he made it. Okay, could have passed me the ball. Hey yo, Dwayne Wade. I ain't even do that. Y'all just stupid. Finally took that little wrapper off my shirt. I mean the tag, that's the word I was looking for, the price tag.
He's yours! He's yours!
Just pass the ball, smartness. You really dumb. Why are I passing the ball? Why didn't you just pass the ball? And now they scored a point. Just no one passed him the ball. Right here. There's a team. Dude, you so Dragic, really? Are you kidding me? Yo, I can't believe I'm actually doing this. Really? I'm gonna make I'm gonna try to make 3 threes in a row. Need to find my spot. This is probably where my spot is. One more to go. We'll make 3. Let's see if I can go for 5. 4. 5. I want to make 10. What am I at? 7? 8. 9. Last one. 10. Wait a second, can I make it from right here though? Oh well. All right.